Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Roost. I'm Ben O'Brien, and we are here in Texas. We have stories to tell.
Do they kill humans?
It's crazy. Beautiful, frustrating. Turkey hunting stories to tell, which is just about how it goes almost each and every time.
I've never been to Texas turkey camp, actually.
Oh, round one for you then. And then we are heading out to the ranch. The hunt starts tomorrow. It's only a 2-day season, so James has a tag in his pocket again this year. Last year went really well. We shot a bird both Saturday and Sunday morning. This year we're after one turkey for James, so just looking forward to a couple days of just chasing turkeys around in a really cool spot. So excited to kick off the 2026 season of the Roost Show. Follow along. We're going to have at least 6 episodes here on the YouTube channel this year. And then obviously the podcast and the website. We're doing the call giveaway. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. So be sure to follow along all spring. We are going to have a good time with it.
All right, boys, we're here. We made it.
Oh, Sam, here's the camera back.
Here, Sam, here's your camera. We didn't break it.
Appreciate that. Long day, but we made it.
We made it.
It's beautiful. Is that a cactus? No, not a cactus. We're learning. What. We're 6 and we're learning what cactuses look like. It's good to ask questions, though. Tell me about gun safety.
Always know what's beyond your target.
What else?
You're not going about to shoot.
What do you always assume that the gun is?
Loaded.
Always assume the gun is loaded. Always where you point it.
At your target?
Yeah, but in a what direction?
Safe.
Safe direction. You got it? Now, this thing is, I'm going to cock this back and put it on safe. It's your job to take the safety off and pull the trigger when you're ready.
Yep.
Is that clear? You're ready.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Why does it tick over?
Because you hit it in the forehead.
Hit the forehead again. If we get anything like that,
We're going to be fine.
we're going to be just all right. If anybody has ever taken their children hunting, their young children like these guys, you know that it adds extra elements to the hunts. We had people getting sick this morning. We locked the door accidentally. We lost a few things. We packed a giant lunch, and now we're going to go hunting. We've been waiting for this all year. Couldn't be more excited. Just a few extra steps. A couple extra steps. 1,700 crazy cool acres in the hill country. I think probably technically the hill country, the northern tip of the hill country. It's got a wonderful river and bayou that kind of runs the northern edge of it. We found creek bottom kind of. I don't even know, how would you describe it where we spend most of our time?
I mean, it felt more like a Midwest creek bottom, where it was like really tight, windy, like dry creek bed, and so like the topography within the creek bed wasn't just kind of one drainage. It was like really back and forth, hilly. It was cool. Lots of nooks and crannies for turkeys to hang out, little knobs for them to strut on. Very, very cool turkey habitat.
A lot of cactuses.
A lot of cactus.
A lot of cactuses.
Found one.
So we roll up the hill, we stop, we get out. Pretty much the first place we got out, we got a gobble.
Got one going. We got a birds gobbling down in this bottom here. Probably 2. Sound like there's one out on this point out here, and then one down off the point, and one further down in the bottom. So we're gonna figure out whether to go down this ridge here, or get around and get out on that point and try to call a bird to us. There's a little road system in here, so we're gonna figure out, talk to Matt, figure out where this road goes, whether it goes out on that ridge, or if we need to just hike down this a little ways. But either way, we gotta cut the distance and then figure out where those birds are and make a play.
Well, we got to kind of sense it. Like, if you look on this ridge here where the high point is, he's just kind of down, I feel like, off the end of that.
Yeah, he might be at midline. There's a blind over there. There's a box blind over there.
So we got out just a hair late, but by the time we looped around that ridge to try to get him to talk again, I think its sun had just come up and he had probably moved just further down into that creek bottom. And I don't even know, depending on if he had just moved up into like the shady stuff, there's a chance that he wasn't hearing us very good from the other side of the ridge. So, or we weren't hearing him.
this happened, I don't know, probably 6 to 8 times on this trip. We were running into the thing that you don't necessarily want to run into. Henned up toms, but not even worse than that. Hens aggressively cutting off the action. Had one here today.
They were calling, and then the gobbler was like, wait, I hear something. Wait, no, my hens are saying shut up. Wait, no, I hear something. Wait, no, my hens are saying shut up.
The hens were saying for them to shut up. It was like, be quiet instead of shut up. Mom might watch this.
Hey, Jack, who cooks? Who cooks for you? Say it like that. No more feelings.
About 9:15. 2 hours in, we've gotten at least 2 birds, potentially probably 3 or 4 different birds to fire up, gobble a couple of times. The first couple we got on were cutting us off, fired up, 300-400 yards away maybe at most. And then we cut the distance as you wanted to do and set up and got the silent treatment both times. It's fixing to get real hot this afternoon, so we feel like we're kind of a little in time crunch for today. That really, we've probably got another 2 or 3 hours before it really starts to shut everything down probably. Although it is Texas. A midday gobble is always possible. But right now it just kind of feels like these birds want you to come to them. They're not going to come firing up, come running at you. But we have very little evidence. We have 2 hours, 2 or 3 turkeys worth of evidence, but they've both kind of hammered and then went quiet when we moved in. So you tell me out there, YouTube.
Didn't get any turkeys yet. We got tacos. And I used to live in Texas, and I miss the tacos. I miss the turkeys.
Yeah. Young Asher, did you stab yourself a little bit? Yeah.
Well, what's gonna happen if you?
Yeah. It's gonna get you.
Humans? No. Just kidding. Will they kill a human? Would a coyote kill a turkey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that bad for us?
What?
Because then there's less turkeys to hunt.
Yeah, that's it, man. So it's our job to control the predators that eat turkeys, too.
Like raccoons.
Like raccoons.
Morning darts. Woo! A little round of morning darts. Where are we at? And this is the youth hunt in Texas is only 2 days, so you only have 2 days, unfortunately. Yesterday, man, we learned a lot. We learned where the turkeys are. We learned the habitat. We kind of understand, I think, now today, really what we're dealing with. So it took a good bit of time yesterday to get on them and understand them and get a good plan, and finally, we roosted 3 sets really of toms yesterday. So now we got a plan. We got one of the most beautiful, right, James? It's a pretty beautiful place to go hunt turkey. It's been fun, but we have one more day to do it, and it's been getting right around 1 o'clock in the PM. Temperature skyrockets and it's up in the 90s, and so as you might imagine, less turkey action after that. So we're on a bit of a time crunch this morning. We have this morning, really, to do it. So, off we go. Sunday morning.
Sunday morning and that night was a surprise.
You're weird.
Sunday morning, we get in there nice and early, and we decide we get, right to the lip. There's basically a road that goes straight down into the bottom and cuts kind of the center of the area where the turkeys are hanging out. We park the buggy about 700 or so yards away from that and walk through there. We get to the lip of the road where it goes down into the bottom. We do a couple hoots. We got turkeys.
Pretty close. If they come behind us, buddy, I'm just gonna pick this up and put it right here. Shoot them right down there. There's a bunch of turkeys just in these, like right straight in front of us. There's probably 4 or 5 different turkeys in there. Just be patient. There's Richard going down this way. Those birds are coming. Yeah, let's just let them come. Man, we got 3 sets at least of turkeys. Yeah, I'll just sit here. We got all day.
Did you think it was going to happen, James, when we were listening to all those turkeys?
No, I thought it was gonna happen before that because when you were talking to the Jakes and they were like so close, like it was so loud and so close.
We had a mob of Jakes come in at one point. Up there's a ridge,
Jake.
a ridge above us. There was Toms coming in. It was just cool. There was, I don't know,
Mama Tom,
20. What was there? 20, probably 20 birds, 20 different gobbles. I don't know. It's hard to count. And so we were sitting there for a while, and then back toward where we parked, after about an hour, we heard a gobble. A couple gobbles getting closer. We thought, man, if we can get up there and cut the distance, we could probably get after these birds. They were the most eligible of the ones that we could hear at the time.
How far? I'm gonna try to.
those Toms.
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna try to get to that little cedar bush there. And we'll see from there. Comfortable. Come on, keep coming, boys.
It's pretty rare to be in between two sets of birds like that and have neither of them come in, but we pulled it off. Neither of them came in. A hen came up the bottom from where we just came, and as we experienced a bunch of times, called and shut those birds up, picked them up, took them back to wherever she wanted them to be.
Look at us.
Did y'all just hear a gobble I was going? Whereabouts?
Hill.
Close.
I mean, that's close as they've been all morning.
Okay,
we're not frustrated.
200-300 yards.
We're not frustrated, okay? But we're allowed to be frustrated, right?
Yeah, learned.
Two things. Two P's of turkey hunting failure.
Where's your mic?
Is it in your pocket?
I thought it was right.
Okay, so, dude, we talk about how bad this is going. We just had to take a break from filming because I dropped a microphone about a quarter mile that way. I had to go back and find it. And then we set the other microphone here and it made its way down into this hole in the side-by-side tailgate.
And then we did it. We had to like take 15 minutes to find it.
But what we were saying before, we lost all our microphones, then found them. No, give us some credit. Is what are the 2 P's of turkey hunting?
Patience.
Speak up. Patience. That's one.
Rhymes with perseverance.
Patience and perseverance. That's what we're learning on this one. We didn't learn that as much last time, but we learned how to shoot turkeys last time. This time, we are learning how to be patient and persevere because we've probably heard 100 gobbles this morning in the last 3.5 hours. We've been within 100 yards of probably half of those gobbles. They just haven't committed, and you know, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty early in Texas. Most of the birds we've run to have had hens with them. And so we're trudging uphill against the hen-up turkeys that we're finding out here. So we're gonna keep going, aren't we, buddy? How much time we got left? The rest of the day?
Yeah.
About 9 hours.
And so we went towards the birds that were to our south, toward where we had parked the buggy. Kind of walked up the road really quick, got set. They were hammering this little mesquite flat. We got set up. We were within 100 yards of them, for sure. Got set up, just thinking at one point I'm like, they're going to step out, we're going to see them, they're going to come see these decoys and come right in.
Mm-hmm.
That was as tight as we could have gotten without bum rushing them and trying to shoot them.
Yep.
Sat down, they're hammering. They won't come out of there, and we're not really sure why. But like, they got to come take a look. And then we heard burp, 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 and then off they went.
Yep.
Just in the opposite direction. And this is the same thing that happened to us, I don't know how many times. So we came back here, had a little regroup, decide we're going to go back down into the bottom, see if we can get back on them. And when we immediately did, Sam.
All right, this is it. We said earlier today a couple different times, this is like the end, the last run. This is it. It's 2 hours until last shooting light, 2.5 hours. We've had the turkeys within 100 yards of us for the entire time we've been out today. We're not frustrated though, are we?
Nope.
We're staying positive and
Perseverance.
We'll take it. We're gonna go one last run in this beautiful, beautiful bottom. Green grass, mesquite, flats, and just there's a river that runs through here, a bayou on the edges of it. Absolutely beautiful place to hunt turkeys. So we're lucky for that part. We're gonna go see if we can finish the luck off with a turkey. If they start sounding off, we can make some distance on that. No reason to be shy now.
They're coming.
Hope so.
Those dogs.
What? Toms.
We could feel the clock ticking on us. Like we knew. So we charged into this mesquite flat. We set up in a place where we thought turkeys might want to come to. Put the decoys out. Sat down, called a couple times, nothing. Then hit the call again, and a gobble. mean, it's turkey hunting. You just stack and stack and stack, and eventually the dam breaks and one just comes walking right in. And at this point, the hen had left him. She had gone up the creek away from him.
Yeah.
And so it was like the perfect scenario that this Tom is going to come check us out because his hen's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But that didn't happen.
No. Yeah. One more just example of like the universe going, we're going to get you close, but just not quite.
We said after this, we're walking away from this experience going like, that's the closest you can get without shooting one.
Yeah.
Sam's filming this turkey, and he could see the full head
Yeah.
of this turkey. And we're a good foot or two lower, down on the sticks, and we can just kind of see the silhouette and see maybe the top of his head every once in a while. Then it gets even worse. He starts gobbling, which is like shaking your bones, isn't it, James? Mm-hmm. That thing's gobbling, and we're just like, oh, he's doing it. Oh my gosh. And he comes around the stump pile to our right. He's working to his left to our right, and comes out in front of the stump. And now he's like 3 yards away.
Yeah. Like right there.
I mean, we probably should have just thrown the gun at him at that point. But he is, for us, Sam's like, you can kill him. Like, oh yeah. For us, he is right behind the two like parts of the tree, the two pieces of that three-pronged tree where James would have to shave half his pattern off to get the pattern through this little gap where this turkey is.
I could just spin around and shoot him, but I wouldn't do that because I can't. My leg was fully dead.
Yeah, at this point, James's leg is asleep. He's like, oh, my leg is asleep. I was like, you just have to let it ride. We'll get you a new leg if this works out. I don't know if he doesn't like something or he's not seeing anything, so he goes back where he was and then continues just to hammer, gobble, hammer. I don't know, how long did this go on for?
Well, the
35 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a 40-minute recording on my on my camera. So this is as close as you can get.
Yeah, and so it starts getting dark. It's probably past shooting light anyway, but he just kind of moves off, and then it was over. But my first reaction was, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
We didn't shoot him, but I didn't care. And then I looked at James, and he said, this was better than last year. Why was it better, you think?
Because a turkey was not that close.
Yeah.
Because I shot my turkey at like 35 yards away.
Yeah.
Like around there somewhere. And this turkey was like 2 or 3 yards away, which is a big difference.
You were so patient, and you were focused on doing the right thing. You just didn't want to go shoot through a tree or at a stump. You were very patient. You were very, very calm, probably even more calm than me. All I can say is that these last 2 years to hunt with you, James, has been like I couldn't have scripted how it's gone any better. Anything you want to let everybody know that you learned? What'd you learn? One thing, just one.
I learned that it doesn't always work out the way you want it to work out, and you have to be patient just be patient.
Yeah, be patient.
Very good.
That's
Yep.
You wear a T-shirt that says "Be patient" when you're a 9-year-old. So
I think my final thought is just this weekend is just it was a good way to show a younger hunter what hunting is all about. And it's just like staying after it, staying on them, and eventually you're going to have experiences like that. Whether you pull the trigger or not, you get to go out and you're living with nature. You're living with the land. You're living with the animals. You're not just out there you're not trying to conquer it. You're just trying to go out there. You're trying to get into a flow where you're allowing things to happen.
All right, that's it. We had the best time. We're loading up. Boys are taking their cowboy hats back to Montana. We good? Reading this Who Would Win book. I mean, if you got a 6-year-old, who would win? They all want to know. So we're done. It's been a hell of a good time. We're going to see you probably from Georgia on the next episode. James is going to be back out in the field with me running around this year in Wisconsin and other places. We might come back to Texas. I don't even know. At this point, I could spend another week here and be a very happy man. But until next time, go hunt the turkeys.